Hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new map on Farming Simulator. Just working out a few kinks here. Let's get rid of all this rubbish. Don't need any of that open. Don't need that open. Let's try and make this run as smoothly as possible, if that's even possible with the atrocious internet. Already had 11% drop frames. Lovely. So, we're here in America. Welcome along everyone who's come along so far. Welcome Blake, Josie, Gil and Jeff. How are we all doing so far tonight? This is a new map. This is... why is this not working for me? Oh wait, I know why. There we go. This is a map called American Outback Special Edition, and I've gone big. Josie's over on Twitch as well. I have to do some homework. That's unfortunate, Blake. Not seen you around a lot recently, but hopefully you'll be back before the end of the stream. I'll be running past 11 tonight because we started a little bit later, unfortunately. Completely forgot that I had a thumbnail to do. I'm doing not too bad. I thoroughly enjoyed your joke on the giveaway server, on the giveaway chat room. But that brings me to the giveaway, the big bold letters at the start of the stream title. For those of you who don't know, I am giving away a random Steam key to one lucky winner. It will be given away through the course of today, and it will actually be handed over tomorrow. It's for a Steam key that I don't know what game it's for. I have no clue whatsoever what game it's for. It is for a random Steam key for a game that is valued no less than $8.99 with mostly positive reviews on the game, but I don't know what game it is. I have absolutely no idea what game it is. So it's going to be as much a surprise for me as it is for you guys. But first of all, let's have a look at this. This is going to be the car we use for now. This thing's extremely unstable, and it has things that don't really work on it. Like that rear axle is like above the center of the wheels, which causes some pretty serious issues. But this is a Chevrolet Apache that we're going to use. Or should I say? The giveaway is over on Discord. If you head to Discord, there is a giveaway chat room there where you can, if you want a chance of winning a game, you have to make me laugh. The person who makes me laugh the most will receive a free Steam key. It is for a Steam game, so you'll need to have a Steam account, and it's on PC only, the game. I presume. They've not actually said that, but I would expect it is. But yeah, this is our Chevrolet Apache. I will be changing this truck out for probably some other kind of truck. But we'll take a quick look around the farm. All the equipment isn't here because basically I ran out of time. I still have the money to cheat on and things like that because I was trying to set this farm up. But it's a big map. So we've got a Big Bud, we've got a Crowitz. 2 seconds, I just need to put on the, I need to make Discord be quiet. There we go, that should make my life a little bit quieter. We've got a Crowitz Case 700A. We've got a big John Deere, another big John Deere, an even bigger John Deere that looks really weird with single wheels. And we've got an even bigger Big Bud. We've got the Gaul LT Master. I've been waiting for a reason to use this thing. This thing will bale literally anything. And I mean anything. You could bale poo with that thing, and that's not an exaggeration. In this shed across here we have got ourselves a scary large plough, an even bigger cultivator, a loading wagon, and a reasonable sized seeder. Not the biggest seeder, but it's pretty reasonable. Moving over to the next shed, we've got ourselves another big bud, but this one's a sprayer. Got ourselves a truck, the door's just lying open on randomly. We have this interesting piece of equipment here. This will come into play later on. This is a sugarcane harvester. Interesting to use that. We've got the beloved Molly Destroyer truck. Got a case wheel loader. Nothing overly exciting about that. In this shed we've got ourselves a versatile combine with a 45-foot header and a Homelr overflow wagon. And we have a rake here. We've got a windrower there. This is our farm. It's not got much in it. That's really all it has in it so far. We still have all these sheds that we still need to use because we still have a whole heap of equipment still to move. Looks like I've not even looked around this farm if I'm being completely honest. Looks like this is our cow field. Pigs over there. Chickens are here too. Don't know if they're sheep. But how's everyone doing anyway? Let's just get. In fact, do you guys want to see the map? I'll show you the map. Here's the map. Have a look at that for our map. Look at the size of those fields. Currently, I think we only own field 1. And I don't think it has any crops in it. No, it doesn't. So the first job is going to be to sort out field 1. But it doesn't look like a big field, but trust me, that's a big field. That's a really big field. Well, actually, I'll give you a bit of an idea of the scale. We'll head out over to field 6, which is not as long. We'll go to the other side of it. This truck is extremely unstable, by the way, guys. Yeah, there will more than likely be quite bad lag tonight, unfortunately. This is because my internet is playing up quite badly again. In fact, I'll drive on the field so you can just get an idea of the scale of this. You can't even really see the end of the field. I'll come off the crop though. But 59 miles an hour. And yeah, this is a pretty sizable field. Welcome along, Massey Power Lee. How are you doing tonight, buddy? I'm not doing too badly. I did try and watch your stream, but my internet played up. There we go. It's taken us that entire time to just come down one side of this field. So this is a huge map, but this is exactly what I was wanting. I wanted a ridiculously big map. Now we just have the joy of going all the way back to the oh, this thing stops on a dime apparently. I want to know how much this field costs. 1.3 million. My god. Yeah, well, guess we won't be buying fields for a little while. That's what I mean about the truck being unstable. Just got the gowl. I like the gowl. Oh, this is either going to go really cool or really bad. Or really uneventful. I just have to run drive all the way back to the farm, which is miles away. I'm getting lag in the game as well. It's not just a stream. Okay, we're back at the farm. So yeah, the first task will be to plant something in field 1. I can't see us using that truck much, it's just there because I wanted something a bit different. Let's get this map out of the way. Oh, we need to pick a tractor. It's been a bit quieter tonight. It's been a bit quieter for. I was streaming earlier and it was a bit quieter. Let's take the big bud, the 747. We'll take it for seeding. This thing ain't no Ferrari, despite its impressive horsepower. Yeah, I think YouTube kind of plays up with the notifications sometimes, I've noticed. This is a seeder I've never used before. So it's worth noting, up at the shop we still have a whole heap of equipment. A massive amount of equipment still to buy and still up at the shop. But we'll get to that. First crop we're going to plant is going to be, I don't know, barley. In fact, let's plant some soybeans. Not planted soybeans in a little while. Yeah. This map is enormous. I've played this map for about an hour so far. I used to like the map. I played this map for about an hour and I'm actually, so far, I really like it. This is the special edition one, so it's not as yellow. There is the standard edition, it's very, very yellow. Let's wait like 6 weeks for this to unfold. We are going to put this on a hired worker. Jesus Christ, how big is the field? Right, let's sort this. Active side right. I'm sure AI vehicle info. I want them to stripe the field. Let's see if this works. In fact, advanced AI doesn't work for articulated vehicles. I remember that now. Let's close this. I'm gonna have to turn advanced AI off because the articulated tractors don't play nice with it. Let's just kind of sort this a bit. Alternative helper off. There we go. That should work now. That's not about being careful. That was that's as fast as the tractor goes. 19 miles an hour. That is literally as fast as it goes. But we'll just watch this, see how it gets on up to the top of the field. In fact, no, it won't, because that's going to be painful to watch. While we're waiting, let's sort the settings out, because it's got like change dirt to fast, fuel use to default, turn all this off. I want to actually use the seeds. Turn periodic plowing off for now. Plant growth normal. Automatic engine start off. Cool. Get a bit of lag at the farm already, and I've barely even brought all the machines over yet. I missed all the signs and stayed on the road. It's the first time for everything. This is the Welker Farms Big Bud Brute. Interesting machine. It's going to cost a fortune to refill it, of course. And I crashed. Be interesting to see how much it actually costs to refill. But I do apologise about the little bit of lag and things like that tonight. It is my internet. It's doing its usual thing, to be honest. It's supposed to be fibre, and well, it's pants is what it is. It's just absolutely pants. But we'll soldier through it anyway. This isn't the biggest seeder sprayer I could have got. This is just the I think the coolest one. I think these two are the same. Maybe an older version. For some reason this goes 37 miles an hour. Sounds like it's going to blow up. Had a situation in my fishing group, had to handle idiots being rude to others. That's never fun when that happens. It's never nice when people treat other people with disrespect. I've come the wrong way. Missed that sign there too. It's this one I want. I don't know what kind of width this has. Pretty reasonable by the looks of it. I could really put this on a hard worker, but I want to kind of do something. Realise I'm very close to those trees. No. I should have turned AI off. Hire a worker there. Here's some of the machines we've got. This is the machine from the thumbnail, which I think looks pretty cool. We just had a situation yesterday of someone making fun of someone else's builds for Fallout 4 yesterday, and I made a post. Then another idiot is trying his luck today. Yeah, there is quite a bit of that going about, and there's no need for it. Some of the other machines we've got is we've got the potato harvester there, we've got a sugar beet planter, we've got a potato planter. Over here we still have our baler and our sugarcane planter here. This thing's going to take forever to plant. It does 2 meters at a time. Probably going to end up buying several of them. Alright, there's the sprayer. Where is the... on his way back down. Yeah, it's not going to take too long to seed this field. 6 or 7 passes. The big black machine is a potato harvester, not potato harvester, it's a Homler Terrados T440 special. It's a sugar beet harvester. It is quite a beast, especially when it's unfolded. This is the machine from the thumbnail. There is actually a header trailer for this. I'm not going to use it because we don't need that kind of thing. Alright, one of the helpers is blocked by an object. Seems like they resolved it themselves. What we're going to do is... I like this truck. Not overly keen on the blue bull bars, but this is the same style of truck as our bale truck, so I thought it worked quite well. So that's a preferred machine then, the sugar beet harvester. Let's have a look at field prices. I'd quite like to buy... Well, we've got field 1, which is a pretty sizable field. I think field 15 would be a nice one to buy. That's only 919 grand. We'll where is it in the mod shop I want? I will I actually think it's in the mod hub. I think it's in the mod hub under harvesters. Pretty sure it is. It's like a slight rip-off of the Ropa pack. If it's not there, I will I'll find a link to it and send it to you. Let's buy field 15. Going to buy field 16 as well. Let's pick a tractor. I actually feel like going out in the Krovitz. It's been a long time since I've driven the Krovitz, and I decided to get it in orange because, you know, why not? Do like a Krovitz every now and again. At least this has beacons. This has a really cool feature. It does, like, the tire deformation. I mean, that's pretty cool, let's be honest. And of course, hashtag save the beacons. I could include that that mod onto the multiplayer if you guys want. We do have a sugar beet planter. I'm pretty sure we do. We have a potato planter. We have 3 planters. So one of them will be for sugar beets. But I think let's see, the yeah, it's $500,000 to buy that, and that's without a header. The header itself is quite expensive too. I do like me a Krovitz. I need to get more of these Krovitz mods. I'll try and show the beet harvester in action. In fact, you know what? I'll cheat a little bit to do that. How was it? I do it again. Field 15, I think it was. Sugar beet, we want it in 3rd stage with everything on. Let's execute that. Oh no, it wasn't, it was field 16. Oh no, field 15's right. Fair enough. Now we need to go and have a look, make sure it's actually growing. Welcome along, Luke and Spencer, how are you doing? How are we all doing today? Yep. Driving all over the place here. I see a sign. Ah, it's not got collisions on it, that's no fun. I'm not doing too badly. How did you turn on the menu? That menu for the fields, that's a mod I've got. That's left control C, and it's I can set different fields to different fruits. I can set the ground, and you know, it's basically, there's no other way to describe it. It's cheating. It's handy for doing pre-recorded series because you can change the crop that's in a field without actually having to do the hard work. So here's our sugar beet field. A pretty sizable sugar beet field at that. I'm glad to hear that you're a good Spencer. Welcome along to the stream. If anyone is interested, I am giving away a random game. It's a game that I don't know what it is. It's for a Steam key. No, it's not. It's not game extension. I think it might be creator tools, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. Thanks for the subscription, Luke. Welcome to the channel. But I'm giving away a random Steam key. All you have to do to be in for a chance of winning it is to head over to my Discord. The link to that is in the description. And go to the giveaway tab and post a funny picture or a joke, and the person who makes me laugh the most will win a random Steam key. The key is, I don't know what game it's for, but it's for a game that is valued at no less than $8.99. It will work regardless of what country you are in, and has mostly positive feedback. So it's, like I said, I have no idea what game it's for. It could even be Farm Simulator for all I know. I really have no idea what's going on with these workers. They're just kind of... What? Why? You both suck. I'll wait for the sprint. There's a fair chance we are going to use two of these. Look at that view. Because this only has like a 6 meter capacity. Oh, I need to get used to driving this thing. This is a bit weird. It's got beacons. I like it even more. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It's going to take some getting used to. Let's line that up a bit better so we can... we'll drive this one and we'll buy another one for a hired worker. Seems we've still got the money cheat on anyway. But it's this one. We've got the classic one here, or there's the black one. And we could also get the Ropa if we really wanted to. 5.5 meters, 4 meters. The header we use is... there's a bigger one. Let's get a red one too, with black rims. Just why not? We'll put this one on the bigger header. So here's what it looks like in red. Get these notifications off my screen so I can see the full game. This is the exact same machine, it's just this one's red instead of black. Yeah, of course we've got the slightly bigger header. 5.5 meter header on this one. We'll compare them side by side. course, with the beacons on. Pretty cool, I'd say. I do prefer it in black though. I think it looks a lot better in black. We do have to unfold these, so... Oh, we're gonna have plenty of sugar beets, that's for sure. Where's the other one? Let's I think we're going to change the header on this one. We'll get another one of these bigger headers. What's that? 5.5 meters. Is there a 6 meter one by any chance? There's these ropers as well if you prefer, but I like the Homelers personally. Fortunately we can't get a black header this size, so it's going to look a little bit off, but it's not the end of it. Stop looking at our shirts, my Bray. It's a big lady you driving. It has a tow hitch on the back as well. I have no idea what you'd want to tow with this thing, but yeah, can tow stuff with it. Let's unfold this one too. And I think the other header looks better on it, but because of the map, we'll go for the bigger one. Oh, I almost drove into a lamppost there while reading the message about not driving into a tree. We'll turn this one off. We'll just wait for these to be ready to harvest. And in the meantime, we're gonna go over to field 13. No. And something. No. Alright, give me something decent. I think that's really the best we're gonna get. Gives us something to do while we're waiting. I like how it starts us in the field. I like how crop destruction doesn't count towards having a field done. I don't think this is the right header. I think this header is for... Oh no, it is sunflowers. I thought there was corn in the field. Fair enough. There is another version of this map. It's this one's a special edition. There is the standard edition. That's it's got the grass of a more yellow colour. If you prefer like a hotter general climate kind of feel. Again, all these sunflower seeds by the looks of it. They're black anyway. I think this combine's bigger than the one that we've got, but we're probably going to buy a second combine. Just purely because the size of the fields. if you can't find the guild, I'll try and link it to you after the stream. I'll find it and send you a link to it if you don't find it before then. I have a whole series of mods that I never activate. In fact, they're not even properly installed. Of experimental mods. I may finally break that mod out, the mod pack out for this map. I didn't realise the fields were anywhere near this big. But this is a world away from Upper Lusatia. This map is American Outback. The mod is I can't check just now because I'm doing a mission, but it's a Homler sugar beet harvester. It's like a Terra 440 or something off the top of my head. I can't check while doing this mission though. But when you consider, just doing the headland of this field has got quite a bit of, over 30% we're going to have. Capacity in this combine. This is a big combine. I think we're going to have no problem with crop. Even with our limited fields. But we are just we're gonna do cycles around the field. Yeah, Terra T 440. Right, there you go, Josie's found it. This is a map where we're unlikely to do things like forestry for a while. We probably will at some point, but we'll not do that for a little while because we're going to be kind of preoccupied with fields. We've almost used half of the seed capacity of our pretty sizable seeder. Yeah, if you find any mods that you think that anyone else would like, there is a chat room on Discord specifically for mods. So anything that you'd like to see me use on a stream, then that would be the place to do it. Or if you just want to share something you've created or something you think is pretty cool among the community, that would be the place to go. But as a general rule of thumb, it's better to find out if it's the original download link, because the original download link supports the original mod creator. And it's always nice to give credit to the right person. And if you found a mod and you don't have the ability to post a link, you can send me a direct message with the link. I'll check it out and I'll post it up there for you if you're not able to yourself. This isn't taking long at all. We're almost halfway through. Halfway through on the second headland. Can't complain. Still a lot of crop in this field though. This is one of the smaller fields, of course. I know I'm missing little bits here and there, but frankly I don't care, it's not my field. Don't want to miss any of my field, but I'm not worried about someone else's. But we're up to 394 subscribers, guys. That's absolutely amazing. If you have just come along to the stream and you're watching over on Twitch, you can hit that follow button. Or if you're watching over on YouTube, you can hit the like button if you haven't done so already, and the subscribe button too. See if we can get a little bit closer to 400 subscribers on YouTube. That would be absolutely amazing. It's worth remembering, guys, that when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll be giving away a copy of Farming Simulator 19. The 300 subscriber giveaway is still working on that one, but it's still to be done. As soon as that's available, we're giving that away. Now, why did I turn the combine off? Just pushing buttons for the sake of it now, I think. I think I need to fix my chair. My office chair is starting to fall apart. Always a good sign. I need to hurry up and get this field done. I want to do a... I want to do some sugar beet harvesting. I want to actually get some of our own crops in. Let's turn the money sheet off so I actually get to keep the money for this. Probably be a good thing. Still not finished seeding. Oh, I turned it off again. I think a map like this would work pretty awesome on multiplayer. Because it's so big, it would work better with more people. Maybe we'll I've got a couple of slots for the on a dedicated server, so I might be able to put this map up on the multiplayer as well, if there's enough interest in it, of course. I do like Lone Oak Farm, and we're progressing quite nicely on that farm as well, so I definitely don't want to get rid of Lone Oak Farm anytime soon. But the dedicated server will be running for at least the next 16 days. We're running until at least the end of the month. And I will probably get it for a month again after that, and then we'll probably move over to an FS19 server. Even single player with Courseplay 5. But what I'll do is, either later on tonight or tomorrow, I'll have a look at adding it in. I've not been on the dedicated server in a few days, so it's probably worth checking. Making sure that everything's still actually working alright on the server side of things. Yeah, I'll be the same as you go. Once 19's out, I'll be straight on to that. I'll probably come back to FS17 every now and again for the first little while, just because you know, it's even with a new version coming out, FS19 is still an absolutely amazing game. But that's actually the other thing I'm doing today. Today I'm pre-ordering FS19. I'll be doing that right after the stream. In fact, I'll be doing that. Isn't cruise control awesome? All I have to do is I do the steering and leave the cruise control to do the rest. We're almost finished this field, and we've still got 15 minutes left. This is worth it. I can't even remember how much it's worth. It was what, like 15 grand or something like that, 13 grand. Better than a kick in the teeth with a sweaty belly anyway. Welcome along, Game Guy Elite, how you doing? For those of you who don't know, I stream on multiple platforms simultaneously. So while you may be watching this on Twitch or YouTube, I'm actually streaming to both at the same time. It is the same stream that I'm doing on both platforms. If you're a streamer and you're interested in how to go about doing that, head over to my Discord and let me know, and I can walk you through the whole process. I'll finally have my horse ranch on FS19. Yeah, it's about time they actually added horses, to be honest. It's been a long time coming. They were supposed to have horses in FS11, and every game that they've come out with so far, they're like, oh, there'll be horses and things like that, but I mean, the closest we've got is the Farm Life pony. We've reduced this field down to Goldcrest Valley size. I'm not going to bother about the whole reversing thing now. I'm just gonna keep harvesting. There we go. And not bad. Not too shabby at all. How's the hired workers getting on? He's finished. Too many machines. Right. We're just going to move this out the way for now. Let's stay of it. It's done one field. I mean, what did he even do to get the tractor that dirty? Or where's the sprayer? I'll see if I can line this up. There we go. Let's check this field. Is it ready yet? No, it's not. Well, let's speed time up until it is. I don't mind skipping a day. Right, we're gonna skip a day. Is it ready now? Bottom half is. It's top half is. Just waiting for the middle now. There we go. We'll drive the black one. There we go. Get this started, and we'll hire a worker. Why can I not hire a worker? I can't hire a worker on this. Oh well. Well, what I'll do, if I can get to it, is I'll try and use follow me. Welcome along, Soda Soda. How you doing, buddy? Yes, I don't like actually having to work. We'll see if the see if we can get this to actually work properly. More of an offset on it. Cool. We can have two of them on the go at the same time. Of course, until they're full, and then they're gonna freak. That's quite a sight though, is it not? That's pretty cool. Still gonna take it absolutely ages. I mean, we should have really had like 10 of them on here to get this done in any kind of speed. But that's fine. We probably won't get this fuel done because I'm having to do half of it myself. But we'll get a good chunk of it done. At some point I'm going to have to go and get the other Homer and the truck for car. Just see the other one out the mirror there. Can't beat follow me sometimes. Now, in theory, if the one I'm driving gets full, so should the other. In theory. The amount of sugar bits we have already. It's 10% behind me for some reason. If I turn mine off, will he turn his off? No, he won't. I'll just keep mine on then. I thought maybe it would turn off, but it's fine. But if you guys are wondering about this whole giveaway thing, or wondering no more, if you're interested in receiving a free Steam game key, head over to my Discord, the link of which is in the description, and go over to the giveaways chat room and send me the funniest joke or picture that you can. The person who has the funniest one will win a free game key. The game will be valued at $8.99 or more with mostly positive feedback. I have no idea what game it is. The only thing I have an issue with this map is it doesn't let you store anything but 100k of basic plants. Can't have silage, hay, nor anything like that. For your hay, if you, this is a base game thing, so if you go into your placeables and you've got silo extensions here, so you can store more crops, and you've got a hay loft here that will store hay and straw. That's our base game. That's a base game item. Right, let's sort things out over here. So we're gonna need this. It's quite a cool machine in itself. It's like a hook lift, but not quite. I'm just wondering, does this have an annoying beeper too? No, it doesn't. It doesn't beep. I'm not sure I like this truck. Has air horns though. Yeah, not bad. Now let's head up to the field with these. Stuck in traffic, come on. Imagine being overtaken by this. You'd hand your license back. Oh yeah, follow me. That's the thing. It's quite an imposing looking truck following us though. I occasionally do tutorials and stuff, every now and again. Molly-proof truck, it's gonna have to be sold. I'll just use the bale truck with a dolly on the back to cart the trailer around. Got quite a few homeware vehicles in this series, which I don't normally do, so it's nice to have a change. No, not that one. Next one. You can just see the truck wobbling about behind us with its door open. This way. Yeah, driving along the road with the door open. Whatever keeps them happy, I guess. Josie's working on a full list of the mods I use. So everything I use in this map will be included in that. Although there is a couple of new ones that I downloaded tonight, but mainly they're not for anything I'm using here, apart from the map. Alright, let's go and empty both of these. I've never had an excuse to use one of these before, so I thought I'd give it a shot. This is the Terra Variant 600 Eco. I'll do the one at the back first. Hopefully I'm not too close there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Do I need to push a button to unload? Let's deal with this. Pipe over a trailer. It is. Let me just double check that that thing can actually take sugar beets. I'm not 100% sure that it can. It's in here somewhere. No, it can't. It can only take basic crops. What do they see in the shop? Let me get something that does. Oh, there's a specific tank for it. This takes more than the sugar beet tank. Wouldn't even be able to empty it. That's annoying. Okay, well the other option is that we get the hook lift. What's this take? 48,000, 45. I think this is the biggest one. It does take sugar beets. We'll get one of those too. This chaser rim is so small, it's kind of uselessly small. I want to switch out for something else. Put the hook lift on it and a BGA over there. Do I have any sheds around here? I don't think I do. And what I'll do then is, because I want to keep this. I want to keep that, so I'll just leave it here just now. No, that makes this any quicker, but this is what it looks like without that. And it does have a 3-point linkage on the back as well, it's worth noting that. So you can technically use this as a tractor, which is quite handy. I think it looks a little bit better without the stuff on the back. Now we just need to force this on. I've never seen a hook lift go this high before, so this will be kind of fun to watch. No. Awesome. Makes it quite a big machine. Extra set of brake plates now too. What's the bet it doesn't fit under the harvesters now? That's the feeling I'm getting anyway. And if that's the case, we will just buy something else, maybe even just bring the truck over. I'd rather do it with something else though. Only problem is this isn't a chaser bin. I did really want to use the chaser bin. Oh crop destruction. I don't think this is going to fit. It will. It's filling up quick though. Really quick. % out of one of the two, and that wasn't even the full one. Gonna have to check and see if we can get a chaser bin. It would appear not. Kind of a bit sucky, but let's get in the truck. Trucks can turn that tight. I guess we'll just be emptying it with this thing for now. I'll have to see if I can find a mod for the chaser bins. I don't know about that, but those mods he's not sharing sure are. I will share the mods. See how quickly this one fills up. Get some more weight in the back. Let's get these sorted back out. And carry on. Unloading them was more of a hassle than actually getting them both to work together. It's a fair amount of sugar beets, yeah. I kind of want to set him another half-meter offset. Maybe another. See if he leaves a bit of that. That seems pretty much perfect. So there you go. If you wanted to do this, set your follow me helper with a 6 offset. It seems to work alright. What kind of wagon do you want? I need a chaser bin or an auger wagon that's able to take sugar beets. He's getting a bit close. It's not a race. What happens if I stop? It confuses them. That's what happens. Yeah, an auger wagon with a high capacity. I can do hook lift stuff. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, a chaser bin is an auger wagon. They're basically what it is. It's a trailer that has a pipe on it, so you unload with one of them on the field and then take it over to your bulk storage. Like in my case, I wanted to use the auger wagon to load the truck. So use the auger wagon on the field, and that way you don't have to drive your trucks about the field. You can also use auger wagons to move fertilizer around. Come on, sort yourself out, man. It's just going to take an awful lot of work. So the chaser bins can't be used on grass but work for the rest of the food. Chaser bins work on wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, corn, and both types of fertilizer. Well, fertilizer and seed in the normal case, but you also get, if you've got the horse pack, you can take liquid fertilizer in this one. I'm right beside me. Where are you going? Ah, see, he thought I was going to turn there. Now he's messed it all up. I'm almost full. 96%, 97%. Right. That counts as crop destruction, taking out your wages. We just need to find the truck again. With the symbols, the easiest way to figure them out is go to this screen here, and it has a symbol next to what it is. And with the exception of like fertilizers and things like that, the other thing you can do is go up to here, and this like this one here is silage, this one's grass, or maybe grass and hay, and these are just bales of straw. This one's chaff, wool, slurry, manure, pallets, because I have a pallet mod. I really want to do some sugarcane. I'm gonna have to magic of sugarcane field in. I've never used the sugarcane equipment. Oh, well, that didn't go to plan. I mean, that went exactly how I wanted it to. I wanted to jackknife the truck. That was my plan the whole time. I planned on doing that. Stop, Jesus. This is a fair chunk of sugar beets. I don't even know where we're going to store all of these. Guess we're about to find out. There's a Coolamon chaser bin that takes sugar beets. Oh, there's the tree. Too busy reading the chat. I need to find a cheat sheet for those symbols so I can refer to it, like a sheet that shows all the symbols and what they are, because like some of the augers have other things that I have no clue. With the auger wagons, most of these are the two that come with the standard game. They both just take the same thing. They'll take wheat, barley, canolas, sunflowers, soybeans, corn, solid fertilizer and seed. Same with the one that comes with the Big Bud pack and the Platinum expansion. With the Homler mod, that's the one I had, and it's the same. And then there's the sugar beet one. It just takes sugar beets, but it's really low capacity. This horse one is the same as the base game ones. This one only takes liquid fertilizer, and this one only takes seed and fertilizer. That's all that takes. It's a seed tender though, so it's only got a 10,000 litre capacity, but it's for refilling seed on field, so you can take a support vehicle down rather than your biggest tractor, for example. So on my side they take 5 more things than you saw. Should screenshot that and I'll have a look. I just drifted the truck around that corner. Yeah, I'll have a look after the stream. And we're not going to get anywhere near to finishing this sugar beet field today. I'll finish it off camera though. Now the only question is, do I store the sugar beets in the silos? Something on the farm is ruining my frame rate. No, we don't. The sugar beet is not accepted here. So do we have a root crop storage? If not, where can I put one? I mean, I could fill one of these with them. That's what I'll do actually. Hopefully there's collisions on the side of this. Squashing all the sugar beet to get a nice big pile. bring the trailer back down. We'll go and empty the other one. I think we'll do something else. Welcome back, Massey. The giveaway is for a random Steam key. I don't have any idea what the game is, but it's valued at no less than $8.99 and has a mostly positive feedback. To enter, what you have to do is head over to my Discord. There is a chat room on there called giveaway. If you head over there and post a picture or a joke, and whatever makes me laugh the most, I will send the Steam key over to. Now it's a global Steam key, so it will work regardless of what country you are from. And like I said, I have absolutely no idea what game it's for. It is a completely random key, but it is valued at no less than $8.99, and it's got mostly positive feedback. In order to get it, you do need a Steam account though, and in order to enter you will need to have a Discord. Link to my Discord is in the description if you aren't already there. But that's what I'm giving away, and that's how to enter. It's quite a pile of sugar beets. I'll have a look at your photo on Discord after the stream, Gil. See if I can help out any with that. Oh dear. Let's tidy up some of this mess that the follow me left. That's a tree. I mean, this trailer can only really empty the those harvesters once each, to be honest. So I might need to see about getting a bigger trailer as well. Or putting root crop storage at the side of that field, because I'll probably keep that field as just root crop. Ah, that would have been a really cool drift if there wasn't a car there. AI traffic, always ruining the fun. You got 10 people watching over on YouTube, come and say hello. Don't be shy, and if you have just joined the stream and you haven't done so already, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button too. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can hit the follow button in the top right hand side of the stream. That'd be very much appreciated. Stuck on a pile of sugar beets. Thought it was a long shot. Now we're actually stuck. Really? Alright, we're gonna have to reverse in from the other side. Could have probably chose one of the other ones, it would have been better. Right, let's tip this load here. Try and fill up this whole back section of this this tunnel first. Don't really want it much closer to the road than that. There we go, that's a whole heap of them done anyway. This shed is going to be completely full from that one field. I wonder, what can I do with the gavel? Do chaff, grass, hay, straw, whatever that is, manure, slurry apparently? Oh, that's wood chips. Mesh and batteries apparently? Is there a help screen for it? How do we get to that? Is that on the yeah, here it is. General description. User manual. Blah 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 blah. Chaff and grass can be pressed and wrapped for silage fermentation. Hay and straw can be pressed and optional wrapped for weather protection. Wood chips can be preserved and wrapped for weather protection for better storage and handling. Since the LT Master can reduce the volume of typical air-dried wood chips. Manure can also be pressed and wrapped for convenient storage and later use as fertilizer. All wrap bills have a greater value on the sell point. Oh. I see. I see. That makes me want to press some wood chips. Go for this one because I like it more. We'll take a couple of tractors over. Oh, got another thingy. I don't know what it is yet. Have to wait until it pops up on the other screen. No idea how I would pronounce that. Sukuk UK, Sukuk has subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for that. I need another tractor. We'll just leave this one lying in the middle of the road, because of course we will. Let's take this John Deere. The 8530. Don't crash, don't crash. Figure out how this works. We've got about half an hour or so to figure out how it works. We'll give that a shot. It's very unstable. Very bouncy. But I suddenly want a wood chip bill. I have no idea why. I just want one. You can hear the other John Deere get very impatient behind us there. Don't know what tree we'll chop down. We'll chop down... well, there's trees near here, actually. It's all gone pear-shaped. I think we use this yard. Well, we use this as a yard. That wasn't very nice. Oh yeah, this is that tractor that's got the suspension arm that's not actually attached. Yeah, it just rotates around there. Oh, crashing into things. I'll just pick a random tree. In fact, we'll just take one of these trees. Drop that off there. We'll turn everything on here. Just got a tree down in it. 1 meter sections. Forcibly drag it over here. Really? That's fine. I can fix that. I can maybe fix that. If I drop it there, I'll get it closer by not using the tractor. Not that one. I think we'll be good there. Cheap way of making wood chips. They'll eventually go through. Maybe. Yeah, they're going through bit by bit. Alright, let's get this out of the way. That one there that's causing a problem. Well, that worked. To escape, which is unacceptable. Can't have that. Now what we really need is this. It's a hook trailer wood chipper.
We are lost.
Cool. I might have that actually. I have. Where is it? Yeah, I've got that one.
We are lost.
I just find it a little bit irritating. I think it's done the wrong way around because you can only put like 4-meter lengths on it. But it's handy if you've got it on the ground, I guess.
We stand together.
I'm going to do something that might be stupid and try and go off-roading in a wheel loader. Take a shortcut across here.
We are lost.
I suppose I do need to cross the river though. We're better than the railway tracks to do that. Far better than that crappy one you use. I only use that one because it's it was quick to just drag it into place. That one is good. Look at that. That's going to be good for the suspension. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need this. Before we get too excited, we'll move the gavel. Probably destroy everything in the process, but now, let's see. That tractor's working hard there. Tractor's working real hard. Anything even done on this side? Doesn't look like it. It gives a ladder for whatever reason. Can I tip directly into this? That would make life easier. Let's put it back on the other John Deere. Save me having to tip onto the ground and shovel it in. All the wood chips. Looks like it, can I... This I wanted to see. That's pretty cool. Oh, there will be a Massey, don't worry. Oh, my bell. Is that it? A 5,000 litre bale. You want a Massey? I'll get a Massey. I can do that. Oh, you're going to insure it on the Nissan? That's pretty cool. Just don't drive like me. And I don't just mean in-game. My in-game driving's special, but my IRL driving's probably worse. That would definitely be quite a drive for you. Alright, let's see. It's not a square bill. I have no idea. Let's see if it's a 1.3 meter bill. It is. Cool. Knowing that we can bale trees up kind of changes things. Where would I sell this? Diner, store, grains, barn, sawmill. Miles away. Let's not go swimming though. It's nice here, but that is a really long drive. I remember a couple of weeks after I passed my test, at the time I was living in the northeast of Scotland, and I drove all the way down to Ayr to pick up a van, and it was like a 400-mile trip. Certainly wasn't what I was expecting. You need to keep that open so no one going straight up this road. Never noticed before that wheels float on this truck. Before we go in here, we will turn the money cheat off. Now. Oh, it would be on that side, wouldn't it? I turned around so it would be on the other. the best way to do this. Not that way. Or there. I'll turn the interactive zone markers on so I know where to sell this. It should have been there. Nope. Try the other one. It's not selling. Where do I sell? I figured out. Answering asking a stupid question there. I'm sure Molly's loving this. If I drop that in there. What one is it? Why did that not sell? You know what? Never mind. Not bothered. Never mind. Oh yeah, just a reminder about the giveaway, guys. If you're interested in winning a random Steam key that's valued at $8.99 at a minimum, with mostly positive feedback, head over to Discord and in the giveaways section send me the funniest picture or joke that you have, and I will pick the winner after the stream and I'll get the key sent over to them. And the key is for a random game on Steam, and it will be for PC only, I'd imagine. And I have no idea what game it is, but like I said, it's valued at $8.99, or at least $8.99, and has mostly positive feedback. And if that's something that would interest you, all you have to do is go over to Discord and tell me a joke, send me a meme, send me something funny, make me laugh basically. So far we've had a few people enter, and it's very close, but I've not checked it since I started this stream, so it'll be interesting to see what gets added to it. Yeah, we need to start moving some of this equipment back to the farm. Clear the shop up a little bit. Save the beacons. Absolutely save the beacons. We'll leave them on the field. This one probably going to sell, to be honest. Same with that. This needs to go back to the farm. In fact, before we move it, we'll pick up some kind of machine and then we'll move it. We'll set this in this corner over here, next to this this doorway. Bit of farm tidying, and we'll put our beautifully pink Massey Ferguson in the tractor shed. Got a load of tractors on this farm. It's almost, you'd almost think it's a multiplayer server. What's next? This one? Oh dear. That didn't go plan. There we go. Seeder goes in this shed over here. This is much easier when the tractor's not articulated. Totally didn't bounce off the wall. CJ Lambert, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, I did see your some of your Let and Farm stream earlier. It was definitely a good one. I do like Let and Farm. This one needs to actually go. I guess we'll just take it into the middle of the farm for now. Oh. Top tip of the day. Don't fast travel with hook lift. It's alright, it sorted itself out. It's all good. Pretend none of that happened. Nothing happened. It was a funky dance. This thing has terrible brakes. Let's see if we can keep an eye on where this is tipping. I guess it's tipping there. I can't go back any further. It's spilling out the shed, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, well. Oh well. Things happened. Just set that there. What's next? The Crovets. Didn't really get to use the Crovets. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have moved anything on the hook lift. Oh, but it's fine. We made it. It sorted itself out. Almost where I wanted this as well. This one lives in this relatively empty looking shed. So does this actually. Molly's about to absolutely love me for this one. I have to reverse this all the way to the back of the shed. Alright, let's drag the gowl forward. There are heaps to sort here. Got this ladder fold up as well. I didn't do everything. That should be everything. Alright, let's magic this back to the farm. skill doesn't really like turning, I've noticed. Dragged a lot of equipment out and now we're putting it all back. What did Molly say to GW to stop the beeping? Probably not much. Molly's basically my best pal. We don't want to take that back, but we do need to take some of this other equipment back. Take this cedar. I think we'll put this one over here, if it will fit. It most certainly will. Got a fair selection of tractors, Pink Massey being the smallest one we have in the shed. Let's get this moved back as well. Not sure if I'm going to keep this sprayer. I mean, it looks kind of cool and all that, but I don't really like it. I think that might be everything bar those two machines. Those we're getting rid of. I think that's everything. What I do need to get rid of is I need to get rid of the truck. The truck is terrible. It's the one without a picture. It's this one. And we need to buy something else. I mean, I guess we could have the Hummer. Not my favourite machine in the world, but yeah. Yeah, I'll take that one. Main colour, we'll go bright red to match the Hummer. The Hummer can be our field service truck. Of course, with the beacons. That kind of works. Oh, there's little strobe lights on this trailer. Never noticed that before. Cool. Where's the nearest fuel station? There's only one on the whole map. Oh, there's two. Let's go this one. Oh, we got some more of these sheds here. This is the H2, I think. H2. Not a fan of this mod. You can't change the colours of it, and it's just a bit weird looking. Maximum Vlogs, subscribe to your channel. Welcome along. Thanks for the subscription. Let's see what you can do on the way back that actually ever builds up to speed. It's got beacons on it. Hashtag save the beacons. Can a kangaroo jump higher than a house? Of course it can. A house doesn't jump at all. That's quite a good one. It's a very stable truck, this, but it's slow. So slow. I mean, I suppose this is the map for it. Oops. That may have been a thing that happened. Don't know how we crashed there, it just seemed to happen magically. Here's the sheep pen. That's good to know. So I want to do some work on the sheep real soon. Is that it? 76, is that all I can do? I way overshot the farm. Ooh. Apparently it likes to climb fences, this one. Maybe it's a trailer that's slowing us down. It is a pretty cool looking trailer setup. Here's the farm. Jeez, doesn't brake very well. It's slightly quicker without the trailer, but not by much. But I managed to lose my rifle while I was in the army. I had to pay $855 to cover the loss. I'm starting to understand why Navy captains goes down with the ship. That's quite a good one. But I'm going to end this stream here for tonight, guys. I'm going to pre-order FS19 and have a look at the giveaway page, and I will announce a winner in the next 45 minutes, and I'll be in touch with said winner to figure out how to hand over this Steam key. And yeah, there's I'll not announce a winner until 12 PM, so you've got until midnight to get your entries in for the giveaway. But thanks to everyone who has come along. If you haven't done so already, you can hit that like button and that subscribe button too. And if you're over on Twitch, you can hit that follow icon as well. And I will be back tomorrow with a completely new game to the channel. I'll be streaming a completely new game, but it's going to remain a surprise for now. Keep an eye out on Discord for what that might be. But thanks to everyone who has come out and shared in the jokes and the good times. And I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of your day. But bye for now, and I will see you all tomorrow.